Hello once again, this is Andrew with the Play Critically Livestream and the Switch Focus podcast, and tonight I'm going to play a new port on Nintendo Switch, a tactics RPG called Mutant Zero Dawn Road to Eden. Let's go ahead and jump in and see if it's any good. Games like this on Switch are usually a gamble, but it looked like the reviews for it were pretty good, so I have some hope that it will be worth playing. Or it will be an absolutely abysmal port and I'll be out $30. Oh well. Unreal Engine, okay. The Switch is pretty good with the Unreal Engine. I think this will be alright.
Trespasser, you have 5 seconds to leave the premises. 5, 4, 3.
Oh. I'm sorry, all I did was move the joystick so the screen wouldn't gray out from inactivity and it killed the entire cutscene. I'm sorry. I wanted to watch that. Stalker Trials now available. Seed of Evil expansion is ready to play now. A new area has appeared on the zone map. Spoiler alert. We strongly recommend that you first play through the main Road of Eden story before starting the expansion. You have been warned. I consider myself warned. Thank you very much. Oh, wow, it's got an on-screen cursor? Okay, that is concerning straight out the gate. Subtitles, yes. Okay, I guess that means those are on. So normal, you are new to tactical games. Enemies will do less damage. Stalkers regenerate all health after combat. I guess the stalkers are my characters. Skill cooldowns are reset after combat. Hard. You have some experience with tactical games. Enemies deal more damage. Stalkers regenerate 50% health after combat. Skill cooldowns are not reset. And no health regen after combat. Alright. I think I'll just play on hard. Yeah, just like this. This would be fun. See if it'll give us another chance to see that cutscene. Somewhere east of the Ark.
Another day, another mission, risking our necks for the Ark. You know, I ask myself, Dux, why are you out here? And...
You know why. The Ark's water pump is broken again, and Hammond said he needs more scrap to fix it.
yeah, well, we'd do it a lot better if he'd sent us somewhere with actual scrap to find.
Why do you have to be so annoying? Come on, we gotta head back before prep closes for the night.
I heard about this. This is kind of how the game works. It's a free exploration game until you get into combat. Then it turns into a turn-based tactics RPG. We'll see how those two work together, but I am definitely interested. It sounds cool. And it looks pretty good. I can't really tell that this is a game that was made for more powerful platforms that has been downscaled for this.
Want to see annoying? I can show you annoying.
What's wrong with you? We're in the zone. Keep your eyes open and...
Mouth shut. Yeah, you only told me that 9,000 times already, Borman.
Old DL, is that what that says? Okay. Oh, the quest marker's that way, so let's take a look around here, make sure we don't miss anything. It doesn't look like there's anything to see. Stealth, crouch mode.
Look at this. Beautiful. Just beautiful. This scrap's gonna make us heroes back at the Ark.
The air stinks like mutants. Not just any mutants. Stalkers. Tight muscles. Good meat. I smell it too. Where there's stalkers, there's Ark. Where there's Ark, there's killing time for Skizix and Treble. Ah, they're close. Close, close, close. Over there. Come, brother. I'm on their trail.
Combat is turn-based. Each stalker gets 2 action points per turn. Some actions such as shooting, throwing, or sprinting will end your turn once used. And there's the typical small text problem for a Switch game. I'm actually getting pretty used to that. Player turn, you have not been spotted. Activating this unit will engage it into combat. Ignoring it will allow you to keep it hidden in the same location for later. Hidden units can be spotted by the enemy in combat if they get too close, with 2 spelled incorrectly. Oh wow, okay. Wow. 75% chance to hit, 20% crit. Nice.
So good.
I bet they did. I just fired my gun. Out of range. Oh, it even is in a grid now. Okay. I wondered if it would be like an action circle or if there would be a grid I followed on. For a grenade, Overwatch mode. They even call it Overwatch. Like when I was playing Mario plus Rabbids. Even though it had its own name for the... Uh-oh. Borman, you got caught.
Yeah. Sweet takedown.
Press the left joystick button to regroup your stalkers after combat.
In our neighborhood. I don't like it.
Weapon mod collected. Broiler 50. 1 additional crit damage. 50% chance to burn enemies. An ancient fire torch. When attached to any weapon, this will give a chance of shooting flaming projectiles. Good against flesh enemies. From Chronicler Elvis. Upgrade weapons in Delta's workshop. Alright. It is very XCOM-y, yeah. It's got more of an open world feel to it than XCOM, though. I'm not sure how much it's going to stay like this, if there's like an actual level I'm in, but when I'm not in combat, I can just wander around like it's an adventure game. I'm pretty impressed with this game so far. Although, I've only been playing for about 5 minutes, but I am on board. Kind of both. This is... Ducks is the duck, obviously. And I think... Boorman, they said, was the pig, who's probably actually a boar.
Hold it. Ghouls. I don't like the look of that big one. We have to be sneaky. Okay. Here's the plan. We turn off our lights, then hug the water. Go around them.
Red Skulls. Enemies with a red skull are too high level for your team and will kill you. Okay. Good to know. Avoid red skull enemies and explore the zone to find encounters that match your team's level. So yeah, it seems like pretty open world exploration adventure-y. This the water that Boorman was talking about? I'm not really sure if they are humans, because I did see another human-ish character in the opening cutscene, but she had some stuff going on with her face. So I'm not sure there are any humans left. Yeah, and from what I understand, you only focus on a very small number of characters. You get your 3 basic characters. Old tool scrap, I'll take that. You just get your 3 basic characters and the DLC that they've added, which is packed in on Switch. Adds a 4th character.
I will rip off their tiny stalker arms and beat their faces.
Oh, level 55? Yeah.
Faces too ugly to beat. No one loves a stalker. Give me the stalkers.
Can I really do this? They won't see me?
Where are you? Ark don't even love stalkers.
Oh, okay, yeah, there's even a little circle there that shows their field of vision. Great, okay. Yeah, kind of like rabbits, but like even less than that. Oh, what's that glowing behind him? Is that a thing I want? Not sure I can get to it without being seen. The broken gun? See, split up. Let's see if I just go in with Boorman if I can do this. Nah, I don't think I can do it. I think they put that little glowing box there just to entice me. See, what are my save options here? Session 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if that means save file or if it just has or if it has 5 rolling saves. Alright, let's see if I can get Boorman in here. Nope. Okay. We tried. Yeah, that's my trouble with XCOM too. Is there's too many characters for me to keep track of. I get overwhelmed, and then when I lose a character, I give up. So that was why I was interested in this game, because with just 3 characters to keep track of, yeah, that sounds more my speed. Like, even in Mario plus Rabbids, I really only played with the same characters. Mario, Rabbid Mario, and Rabbid Luigi. That was who I used through most of the game. There we go. Okay. Not open world entirely, but open levels. Yeah, Rabbid Luigi was OP. Just the vamp stat effect. Oh man. Vamp dash plus the vamp status effect would carry you through that whole game.
The ark's up ahead. Home, sweet home.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss that elevator when I see it. Get upstairs, take a bath, get a grog with the boys, get another grog with the boys. Foot massage. Oh, it's gonna be great.
I don't think getting back into the Ark is going to be quite that simple. Bird. Weapon parts can be spent to upgrade your weapons in the Ark at Delta's Fix Picket. Okay. Sounds like I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the Ark.
The campsite. Looks like a family lived here. Lived here and died here.
Nothing like a bunch of skeletons to put your mind at ease.
Ooh, medkits. I'll take that. Healing. You can use a medkit at any time to heal your stalkers in the inventory. Healing outside of combat always refills you to full health. Good to know. That's good information to have. There's my stat screen. I was seeing if there's like an on-screen map I can open up, but it doesn't look like there is. Make it a little easier to make sure I've explored all the areas and haven't missed anything. If I could have a map. Maybe I'll unlock it later.
There's a cabin up ahead. Definitely feel a ghoul vibe coming off of it.
So we run in, guns blazing?
Too dangerous. If we're sneaky, we can get into a good position. A good position keeps us alive. Turn off your flashlight.
I heard about it when it launched on PC. It got really good reviews, but people did talk about it's a really hard game. But I wanted to get it, so... Sneaking. If you are undetected, you can scope out enemy positions and kill isolated weak enemies using your silent weapons. This can tip the balance of a fight into your favor by reducing overall enemy numbers. Thank you for explaining basic combat tactics to me. Less enemies gives you an advantage. That is good to know.
Hungry, hungry. I says we take the Ark. Taste the mutants. Love me some mutants. There we go. Rip their hearts. Crush their... Hey, hey. Hear that? Hear that noise? I hear my stomach. Hungry. Kill.
I'm guessing this is going to get a bit harder once I run into patrolling enemies, because these guys just stand there and just let me do whatever the heck I want. So Dux has a silent crossbow, it looks like. Let's see what Borman has. If he has anything that I can really use. Mutations are either major, minor, or passive. Only one of each can be set in your loadout. Stat bonuses are permanent and are always applied regardless of loadout. Your loadout can be changed in the inventory at any time outside of combat. Okay. I was trying to see how to swap my gun. But up on the D-pad was not yet. I guess I'll leave Borman there. Borman, how do I change your gun? I can see he has a second weapon there. I just... Cover. Low cover grants a 25% defense bonus, while full cover grants a 75% defense bonus. Flanking a cover position will cancel its defensive bonus. You have not been spotted. Okay. Oh, there's another guy back there. I didn't see that one. There we go. That's how you change your gun. Okay.
Does that hurt?
I bet he did. I guess that used all my movement with him. Only a 50% chance to hit. Can I do better than that? That brings it up to 75%. I don't know if I can fire after I move. Well, let's find out. Uh-oh. Yeah, no problem. And I missed. I missed. Okay.
Get the fat one! Getcha!
Ooh, ouch. And there goes Dux.
We're a long way from the Ark, beast boy.
Oh, he didn't attack. It gave me a break. Okay, I got lucky there. Seriously, Borman? Seriously, he's that close and you still can't hit him? Okay. Dodge this.
We lost one.
Don't fuck with the Ark mutants.
Gotcha.
No, beast.
And now Dux is down. Okay. When a stalker takes too much damage, they will bleed out. Move close and use a med kit to save them within the indicated turns. I have a better idea. I'm just gonna fall back to my save. And I'm gonna... Yeah. This game is every bit as hard as I heard it was. I can tell that right from the start. And I need to be in the habit of saving a lot more, I can tell in this. I'm going to be saving before every combat encounter, which I probably should be doing anyway, but... I know in this game I really, really need to do it. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. It already saved me right here.
Hungry, hungry. I guess we take me out. Tasty mutants. Love me some mutants. There we go. Rip their hearts. Crush their... Hey, hey. You hear that? You hear that noise? I hear my stomach. Hungry. Kill.
Well, I don't know if it autosaves before every encounter, but it definitely autosaved before this one, so... Let's try this again, and hey, maybe this time Borman won't miss the easy shot. 75% chance to hit my butt. And this time I'll leave Dux back here, that way he won't get double-teamed. Although Dux doesn't really have the ability to hit like he did last time. That's okay, I can just exit combat because I hadn't been seen yet. I really like this system where you can just switch between like an open movement adventure game and a tactical RPG style game. That's a pretty cool system. I'm happy with this. Can I get up to this rock without being seen? Ah! Okay. Forget that plan. Now, the last time I tried this, it was a 75% chance to hit too, and it didn't work. But let's try. There we go. And we are still unseen. The enemy heard me, but does that mean that I'm still covered? I'm not sure. Dig down into a defensive position, becoming 25% harder to hit, and avoiding status effects.
Overwatch.
The stalkers are here. Need you good. The bird, hit him. We're a long way from the Arc Beast, boy. Getcha!
Okay. I don't know. That's how much damage the grenade deals? Really? Man, what a lousy grenade. I I guess. Try overwatching again. That didn't really work last time. Out of ammo. Fire weapon at selected unit. How do I get more ammo? Oh, right there with the reload button. Ah. And Borman's bleeding out. Okay. This game's difficulty was not exaggerated. I'm probably just supposed to bleed out on one of the characters, so that way I can learn. That's probably the intention behind this, but my goodness. I'm stubbornly going to try to do this without anybody going down like that. Well, I haven't quite figured out how the not getting hurt thing works.
Hungry, hungry. I says we take the ark. Taste the mutants. Love me some mutants. And we go. Rip their hearts. Crush their... Hey, hey. You hear that? You hear that noise? I hear my stomach. Hungry. Kill.
If I put Borman back here... There's the butcher. %, and out of range. Okay. A gaper! I'll take that. I don't know if I can really stop and look. Or if the butcher were to come up behind me there. I do know that I definitely need to be using the trees for cover because the wall was not working for me. Okay. If I can take out this butcher, then those two up front shouldn't even be aware that I'm here. Wait for him to get nice and close. Bye-bye. If I do have backstabbing melee attacks, they haven't told me about them yet. There we go. When your Stalker team levels up, each mutant gains mutation points. Mutation points can be used to unlock powerful combat mutations, or to improve your Stalker's stats, such as health or movement range. The real question is, can I change my mind later? Because I'm just terrible at games like this. I always put my stats in the wrong things. Borman has 1 point available. Health booster. Enables action after sprinting. Draw enemy attention to yourself for 1 turn. I figured Borman would be your tank. I mean, he's a boar. That makes sense. Hog Rush. Twitch Shot. Yeah, let's just get him the more health for right now, I guess. Ducks. Skull Splitter. 100% critical hit chance, but only 25% accuracy. Or you can get Health Booster. Yeah. I kind of feel like if Ducks gets into trouble that I've already messed up, so I don't really think he needs the health. He seems to be more my sniper assassin, so I think that Skull Splitter is a good choice for him. Alright, let's try to take out the Hunter now, I guess. And yeah, I'm gonna save scum the heck out of this game. Deal with it. Saves nice and quick, that's nice. Yeah, that really does lower your your hit chance by 25%. That's not ideal. Okay, so this Hunter, I'm just gonna have to double tap him because even Ducks can't wipe him out even with a critical hit. My goodness. Okay. So I'll just see if I can take out this Marauder then. I already know because I've done it. %, that sucks. I've played enough in these games to know that 50% does not mean 50%. It means like 30, maybe, on a good day. There we go. But let's get Borman into place now. Just to give Duck some backup if he needs it. Hmm. Can I actually hide in... Oh, cool. Oh, I can climb up there. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I'm way too impressed that I can climb up the playground equipment. Surprise! Enemy heard you. So I can't leave combat now.
Overwatch.
That'll work. Oh, shoot. Okay. Just out of range. He knew he would be just out of range, too. Not having a lot of success with Overwatch, but I want to I feel like it should work for me here. Am I kind of just stuck up here? I'm not sure I can actually move. No chance to hit. Alright. There we go. Yeah, good job, Borman. That's how you do it. So. There we go.
Stay down.
Okay, yeah, I really like this game. This is really cool. And see, I could have just snuck by him, but I couldn't have gotten all this rare scrap if I had done that. Artifact collected. Boombox. A strange talking box that hisses at you like a snake when powered on. Sometimes, depending upon where it is placed, it will speak to you with beeps, whistles, or even faint voices. Includes a handy slot on the front for keeping things in. Right, Chronicler Zweeb. Use artifact points to buy upgrades in the Ark. Okay.
Look at this beauty. The ancients left a lot of ugly junk behind, but once in a while you see something like this. Wonder what these buttons are for.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. I'm not kidding around. Lay off the buttons.
What's up your butt?
That's a bomb, all right. They used to call it a boombox. Touch that red button.
Oh.
Don't be pretending you know what any of this crap is. We'll bring it back to the Ark and show it to Prip. Ask him what it's worth on the black market.
Oh, wait, what's that? There's a zone map. That's kind of what I wanted. Oh, no, that's not at all what I thought it was. Okay, I guess there just is no level map. Oh well. That's right, I got that new gun out of that box. I completely forgot. Inventory. Can destroy cover, knock back enemies. Oh, cool. Okay, I can mix and match. I can give him the scatter gun if I want to. Alright, I picked up that weapon mod too. I put that on my bowgun? Oh, I need to be back at the Ark to use that. That's right. I remember now.
Of course, the world ends. You did it to us. When the ice melted, you said nothing. When the plague spread, you did nothing. When the nukes dropped, you became nothing. At least that's what the Elder says. But cheer up. You'll be happy to know that despite your mistakes, life remains. In a small settlement high above a raging river, people are living and thriving. We call it the Ark. The Ark is humanity's last outpost, a lonely island in an ocean of chaos. Within these walls, we help each other create a new civilization on the ruins of the old one, with the guidance of our leader.
I don't trust the Elder.
The Elder tells us we're safe as
Oh, how convenient.
never leave. Because outside these walls lies the Zone, the never-ending wasteland. A mass grave spanning the planet, littered with your crumbling monuments to your hubris and arrogance. What the Elder chooses not to tell us is our food and water supplies are running dangerously low. That's why he relies on stalkers, adventurers who leave the Ark, explore the Zone, and scavenge for precious resources. Stalkers are tough enough to resist the rot, and they got the smarts and the firepower to keep the Zone ghouls at bay. Stalkers have to be more than human. That's me, Mr. More Than Human, aka a mutant. I look weird to you, but hey, you look weird to me. So let's leave it at that. If the Stalkers come back from the Zone alive, the Ark survives another day. If the Stalkers don't come back, the legacy of mankind will be lost forever. At least, that's what the Elder says.
Sold. I like this game. I just got this on a whim. I had no expectations. I didn't really have any thoughts about it. It was just something that was out this week I decided to get. Now I'm excited.
Home sweet home. The elevator's up ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Should there be dead bodies all over out here? They don't seem all that concerned about that. Apparently the stalkers aren't doing a very good job. Locked, requires zone key. You'd think all the scrap this close to the Ark would be already all picked through. Shoot! That was close.
Wait. They're planning to ambush the elevator. We've got to stop them. Let's sneak around and see if there's others.
Box opens. We go in the box. Box goes in the Ark. We take their food. We take their guns. Mutants in the Ark. Too many. Too many. Mutants are weak. We kill some fast. We kill some slow. But we kill them all. Box is coming. We kill them all.
I wonder if disturbing the birds or the bugs can make a guard see me. Stalker Clara note. It's a crying shame. With this to barter, Delta would have surely given us the discount she mentioned. So here's the deal. A working spark machine lies to the east of the Iron Serpent within the scrap ruins. This is one of those devices for burning things together or whatnot, so probably a welding machine. But of course, there's no silver lining without a fucking cloud above it. Them damn ghoul bastards who lurk in the ruins came out and chased us away before we could recover it. Next time, ghouls, we will get you good. Stalker Clara. Snazzy Visor. 25% added to weapon range. Sure, why not? Okay. Here you go. Put a duckbill visor on my duck. Okay. Yeah, I mean, on PC, you could probably get this game for less than 20 bucks already, just with the way games drop in price so fast, but... I mean, I'm only an hour in, but... It seems like a great Switch port, too. So, I don't think you can go wrong with the platform you get this on. Ah, 75% chance to hit. Oh, and there's another... There's another butcher right there, too. Or a marauder, I should say. Did I get spotted? I think I got spotted, maybe. It's not letting me exit combat again.
Bye-bye.
Not too shabby.
Okay, I'm alright. Can I get on that rock without being seen? Wow. I think that's the best I can get. Well, I could just happily play this whole game just ambushing them like that. Alright. The only thing I don't like about this port so far is I have to use a cursor with the joystick, which is just weird on a console game. What I'd like to do is just hit him from both sides, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that off. Get Borman in as close as I can. I think that's the best I'm able to do. He should be able to just walk in and just hit that hunter at point blank range.
Sorry about that.
The enemy heard me, but did he see me? There's a difference. Bye-bye.
Enough. Yeah, baby.
An ancient site. 20% added to the weapon range. More equipment for ducks. That's alright. He's the guy I definitely want to be working on buffing right now. Hello. Yeah, even on Switch right now it's 45, but that includes the DLC packed in. The run and gun enables an action after sprinting. You know, with what I've been trying to do with Borman, I think that would be extremely useful to have. I'll take that. But I actually got this for $30 just from an online retailer, just for pre-ordering. And for some reason Dux is not following me, and the button that makes him follow me is not working. I'm not sure what's going on there. There's a nice vest for Borman. See. Cannot get them to follow each other anymore. I'm not sure what's changed. Maybe there's still more ghouls around here somewhere. I think that's the elevator that goes up into the Ark. It would seem to be, yeah, okay. Yeah, there's some kind of DLC that adds a new area and a new character, but the game specifically warns you that it has spoilers for the game in it, so you shouldn't play it till after you've beaten the game. Okay. I think that's everything here. Maybe that's why they're not moving together, is because the area is clear, so it doesn't matter if they move together or not.
The Elder meets us at the elevator. He says he doesn't have a second to lose. The mission's too important. Our mission, he says, is a man. And that man is Hammond. Everyone in the Ark knows Hammond, respects him. He's our lead, gearhead, going farther into the zone than anybody else, bringing back the machines that help us survive. He knows how to keep those machines running, how to fix them when they fall apart. Hammond keeps the Ark's heart beating.
So it would be really bad if he was evil.
The Elder says 3 nights ago Hammond took his team of stalkers and headed north, not telling anyone why. They haven't come back. I've never seen the Elder this shaken before. It scares me. He tells us Hammond has a remote cabin in the north that could yield some clues to his location. Me and Dux never patrolled that far before, but the Elder says he has faith in us. He believes in us. So, this mission we accept. Go to Hammond's cabin, search for clues, then find Hammond and bring him back alive. The fate of the Ark depends on it.
Knocking enemies off a high place will damage or possibly kill them. Okay. The Mausoleum of Suburbia, level 65. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I gotta... I'm sure it'll give me the weapon upgrade tutorial. Or maybe it'll kick me right outside and I'll have to go up to that cabin before it'll let me do anything here in town. Oh, okay. It's not a town I can explore, it's just a town I can point my cursor at. Okay. Alright, no big deal. Let's visit the Elder first.
My home will always be a haven to you, brave stalkers. After your journeys, pay me a visit, and I'll offer you some guidance, perhaps a story, to help you become wise and strong.
Okay.
Thank you for letting this old man ramble. Go in peace, stalker.
I have questions about where you're getting that blood and what you're doing with it. Let me see if I can make the subtitles better. Autosave after combat, that's nice. Subtitle size, I can make them bigger. Let's make them just huge, just to see. Just to see.
After a
Way
good
too
day
big.
in the zone, you know you can always come to Prips for some high-quality grog. You want to get loaded? Order a shot. No butane, no bleach, only natural ingredients. I also dabble in a little, antiquity trading. So if you find any cool artifacts out in the wasteland, bring them to me and I might give you something in return. Comprende?
Oh, artifact skills. Tough guy. Extend crew bleed out time by 2 turns. I would just prefer to not bleed out in the first place, so that's not going to be the first thing I get. Unlocks an extra grenade slot per crew member. Grants a 20% discount in Iridia's shop. You know, you get discounts as soon as you can, because they pay for themselves the earlier you get them. So of course I'm going to take that one. See ya. Well, I was wondering if I could like put a black box behind the subtitles or something, because I could not read what the Elder was saying. But making him a little bigger would help too. Much
When all
better.
this goes down, for the right price, I fix and upgrade your shitty gear. Any questions?
Okay, so that's my scrap count. an extra damage on my crossbow. Get my scope on there. Can I take it off again? Remove attachment. Yeah, okay, good. I was worried this is going to be one of those games where once you put something on there, it's on there. That's it. You're stuck. That stuff, really bugs me. Like, I can't experiment if you do that. Let me take stuff off. I have 33 scrap. I'm really wondering... if it's worth it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Well... let's see what else I can spend my scrap on first. And I'll spread the love around. You can have that upgrade on your Gaper. Because with that crossbow, I really shouldn't be using it in situations where I want enemies to be lit on fire. Anyway, I should be killing enemies in one hit with that crossbow.
Take it easy.
Oh, I'm reading that wrong. That's not my scrap, that's my weapon parts. Iridia's shop is where I spend my scrap.
You know the drill. Stalkers want gear that keeps them alive. I, Iridia, provide the gear. See anything you like, just let me know. There is one rule. Don't ever pull my chain. If you pull my chain, I'll feed your ding-dongs to a zone wolf. Got that? Beautiful. Happy shopping.
Looks like just basic items. I can buy a whole new gun, though. A pipe gun. And more ancient sights. Although, I probably would want ancient sights because... weapon range has seemed like an issue so far.
Safe travels.
But I don't see anything in there I feel like I really need to be buying just yet.
Welcome to the Fix Pit. My name's Delta.
Alright, what shall I upgrade? Let's just upgrade the crossbow. I feel like I've been getting the most use out of the crossbow, so...
Take it easy.
let's see if she has a chain I can pull.
My favorite stalkers. I was just reclining here, dreaming of when I'd see you again. I guess dreams do come.
I guess it's a metaphorical chain, because I don't see an actual chain I can pull on. And... I just really don't feel like I need the pipe gun right now.
Safe travels.
So I guess let's head out. We got our mission. Head towards Hammond's cabin. Just north of the Ark on a steep cliff lies the outpost of Hammond the Stalker. It is a simple wooden cabin that does not offer the occasional visitor much. This is where Hammond spends much of his time, always on the lookout for the unexpected, question mark? Mausoleum of Suburbia. This is probably the DLC it warned me not to do until after I beat the game, and if I have to be level 65 to do it, I don't think that's going to be a problem. The ancients spread themselves thickly across the world. Even the less populated places were terraformed so as to claim as much space as they could. However, this is still a graveyard, an epitaph to the ideals and dreams that everyday ancient folk aspired to. It looks like I can go straight to Hammond's cabin, but I want to see if I can walk there, just to see if there's anything to see along the way, rather than just warping straight there. And the only places I could really see to go here were those...
These ghouls are getting...
Oh, and there's more ghouls here.
Better get in the elevator quickly and go upstairs.
See, is it the same group, or is there some kind of new combination of them? I don't see any ghouls, Ducks. What are you talking about? It looks like this gate I couldn't get through before is just open now. Apparently I picked up a zone key somewhere. I don't remember it telling me I did that. And nothing new to see. Okay. I just wanted to be certain. Provided you aren't playing in Iron Mutant mode, you can adjust the difficulty at any time from the options menu. Okay, cool.
Thanks for signing me up back there, you crazy pig. Yes, Mr. Elder. Sign us up for a suicide mission, Mr. Elder. Did you forget there's like a cajillion ghouls out here who want to kill us?
Nobody gets to kill you but me now. Shut the duck up and keep moving.
I'm telling you, Borman, ain't no happy ending in this story.
Stalkers don't get happy endings. We get each other. So watch my back.
I kind of thought there'd be more of a journey to Hammond's cabin. Didn't realize I could just basically fast travel there. I'm sure there'll be some complication between point A and point B, though. I'm wondering where my third-party member's going to come from. I kind of figured we'd hook up with her back at the Ark since I didn't have her at the start, but I know there's a woman that you work with. She's on the box art. She's pretty prominent. Maybe I'll meet her up at the cabin. Oh, shoot! Foreman! A zone dog, level 5. Couple of them there. See, hiding behind a tree will work. You know, there are dogs. Oof. Oh my gosh. Wow. And they got 10 hit points, so I'm going to need to double tap them with each of my characters if I'm going to take them down. Or the solution might even be just sneak past them. I feel like I could do that. But I'm going to try to kill him. I'm not sure. Yeah, you might be right. Hammond might be the woman on the box art. I thought the elder described Hammond as a man, but maybe not. Alright, just patrol back this way so I can shoot you. Patience is a virtue that I don't normally have a lot of. Wish I could zoom in a little bit. But looks like it's a fixed camera angle. Here he comes, here he comes, okay. I'll just wait till he's halfway between Dux and Borman and then just nail him from both sides. That'll work. The grenades really suck. It's literally not even dealing damage.
Now it's getting fun.
And stay down.
Sweet takedown.
I bet the enemy did.
You finally figured out how to use that thing?
Yeah, that's what I was more thinking, was she might be one of Hammond's little apprentices that were walking around with him. Or it could be somebody else entirely, who knows. Permanently increases movement by 2. That's probably handy to have on a sniper. I mean, it looks like if you really know what you're doing, you can save up for things that you like, or you can just take things in a very specific order. But the stats, Yeah, you got to get the stats in order, though. They're prerequisites for each other. And it looks like before long here, it's just going to be a long time before I get anything new. Like, I'm going to be level 9 before Dux gets another upgrade. Unless there's other ways to get skill points.
A long-gone campsite, like hundreds of others across the zone, filled with the ghosts of humans who were foolish enough to try to survive out here. At least, that's what the Elder says.
And how do we know that we can trust what the Elder says?
We should check Hammond's cabin like the Elder asked us to.
Is that you telling me this is the wrong way? I'm gonna look over here anyway. You can have an attitude problem about it.
Whoa, check this thing out. It must have crashed. Look at the symbol on the side. It's like a star.
Like, somebody out there has got some pretty nice technology right now. Okay, this is where I killed the dogs. Okay. We just going in a big old circle now. And dead end over here. Okay. I think that's a guy with a knife shoved through his skull, but can't tell because I can't get the camera to zoom in. A shaman, huh? Fun. Quick save button would be nice, but can't have everything. Alright.
Good news is we reached Haven's cabin. Bad news is there's 2 friggin' ghouls casing the joint.
We takes everything, but there are no secrets. Where are the secrets?
The ones in the north will catch Hammond and squeeze the secrets from his head.
Hammond will...
Uh-oh. They saw me. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I can only use one of those mutations. Shoot, okay. That's gonna be... I should probably focus on getting the stats then, and only getting the mutations I really want. Do I even have the mutation equipped? Yeah, I do, because I'm able to use it in combat.
Good news is we reached Haven's cabin. Bad news is there's 2 friggin'
There's
ghouls
3, in fact.
We takes everything, but there are no secrets. Where are the secrets?
The ones in the north will catch Hammond and squeeze the secrets from his head.
Hammond will tell us what the junk is for.
The junk is for us. All of it.
Okay, so they can see through walls. Alright. That's disappointing. I thought with that wall there that he wouldn't see me, but as soon as I went in the bubble... The ambush button is how I begin combat. Okay, well... Guess I just put ducks behind this tree. Get Borman nice and close so he can just... Hello, take that. Get Borman nice and close so he can get good shots in with his gaper.
That's it. Hammond's cabin. Let me guess. That's not Hammond inside. Him. Ghouls.
Okay, it just went out my... Throws a grenade in a target area, but how much damage does the grenade do? Oh, I see. Dux has silent grenades, that's why that's doing that. Okay. Yeah, there's the grenades on Borman. The grenades do... Oh, he's got a Molotov. Okay, now I see what's going on. Now that I actually see the grenade indicator down there in the bottom left. He's got a Molotov, which, sure, only deals 1 damage, but it probably leaves a burning effect on the ground. Now, how much damage does the fire deal is the real question.
Not so bad.
I bet they did.
Get the fat one! As good as dead!
Are you dead?
Oh, come on, man. They got pretty good arms on them, though. That's good. %25 chance to hit. You know, I should just take it, just cuz. I don't feel like I lose anything if I miss. I'll take the shot. I figured I would miss. Okay. Okay. Not super impressed with the Molotov.
Get that annoying freak! Getcha! Overwatch.
Oh, good. They say Overwatch when they're in Overwatch. That's good. That was the thing that just drove me up the wall in Mario plus Rabbids was I could never tell when I was in Overwatch or not when I moved. Like, if I moved, if an enemy would hit me with Overwatch, because the on-screen indicator for Mario plus Rabbids when enemies were in Overwatch, if it even existed, was not visible at all. Gotcha.
Nighty night.
Oh, you coward. Okay. I guess he probably would have. I didn't see him take fire damage the first time he moved, so... I don't know. I can Overwatch too, my friend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, poor Borman. I thought he was supposed to get half his life back after combat ended. Maybe I have to finish the map first before that works. Bar Looker. This tube-like object gives its user the ability to view distant objects up close. Excuse me. Might also come in handy as a weapon if you ever get in a tight spot.
This is Hammond's Far Looker. Let's bring it back to prep before the ghouls take it.
That name is all wrong. It should be a smallifier, because when I looked into it, everything became smaller and more distant.
Amazing what the ancients could make.
Oh, guys. Oh, my goodness. Noton EMP 30. 1 additional critical damage. 20% chance to disable robotic enemies. Cool. A pile of notes. I'm a little concerned if I take that I'm going to get into combat. Let's finish looking around here first. Zone Dog Camp. As the seasons pass, I'm forced further out into the zone to find even the most basic of objects. From time to time, I stumble across the odd hidden place, even in locations I imagine were already cleaned out by stalkers seasons ago. One such place is to be found due west of the fallen machine. There appears to be the remains of an ancient camp, complete with transportable hut. The location is currently home to a pack of zone dogs who for some reason tolerate my presence near to their breeding grounds. They pick off wandering ghouls and I leave them alone. This unusual symbiosis works for me quite well. I guess that's this building he's talking about, because I killed some zone dogs to get here. Do I have like a log of all the notes I found? Or am I just supposed to remember? I guess I'm just supposed to remember. That sucks. Inventory. Is it in the inventory? Huh. Well, shoot. Okay. Because I found that other note that said there was that welding machine hidden east of the fallen bird. That must be the flying machine back there. So would that be in this zone if I go to the flying machine and go east, maybe? Oh, was it the metal snake? I thought it said the flying bird. This is why I need a log of all the notes I find, because I do not remember what they say. Well, I guess if I just explore thoroughly, I'll find stuff. And that's where I came in. Okay, let's just take the thing.
Zone ghouls stripped this cabin clean. Almost everything useful was gone. But it's a good thing ghouls can't read. They ignored the diary hidden inside Hammond's desk. Me and Dux aren't big readers either. But we look for answers in the diary. And all we get is more questions. Hammond writes how he found the crashed machine near his cabin. He's convinced the machine was sent as a message from a mythical place beyond the zone called Eden, where everybody's happy and safe. When Hammond sees another machine fall north of here, he takes his stalker crew up there to find it. I close the diary. Here's the problem. Eden's a fairy tale. Some bedtime story mutants believe in, so they can get to sleep at night. So either Hammond is onto something, or his brain's got the rot, and he's about to kill a bunch of good stalkers. Guess we gotta find out. Me and Dux have to go north. Farther from home than we've ever been. It's dangerous. Dux thinks I'm crazy to press on. I don't disagree with him. I don't care about some stupid Eden. But we need to find Hammond. And if he's going north, we're going north.
If he's going north, that makes him a grade A certified loony. No one goes up there, Borman. And what's with those 2 stalkers he took with him? They should know better.
They're following orders, just like us. The Ark can't run without Hammond, so we're bringing him back. Especially with ghoul packs coming this far south. Wonder what they're planning.
Ghouls are too dumb to plan. Someone's pushing them down here. I'm feeling it in my feathers.
Okay, I think my third party member is going to be the pilot of that downed helicopter. Yeah, because I went east over here. There was nothing, there certainly wasn't anything to weld with. Yeah. Either in a place I haven't been to, or it's back in an earlier zone. It's alright. It's alright. I'm not going to head back to that earlier zone just to wander in circles. Wow, okay, we are going quite far. That, yeah, crash site, level 20 crash site. I'm only level 7. Is it really going to be that long before I get my third party member? You are on fire. Use a med pack to extinguish. I think I would just prefer to not ever be on fire if it's all the same to you.
Never been this deep into the zone before. Bet you a picture of Grog there's ghouls out here. They're everywhere.
Well, that's a bad bet then. Like there's a pretty sizable building over there, but I cannot enter the water, just period. It will not let me. I need to find some other way over there. Let's see, can I read the signs? I can kind of read them by getting close. Something like Tingberg and Naptorp? I guess this is in Europe. I did not That was not my guess, but it must be somewhere in Eastern Europe. Or maybe they just have nonsense written on the signs because they don't expect people to try to read them. Okay, well, I am not getting across there.
Look alive. We got company. Wait. That's a stalker. One of Hammond's.
That might be my third-party member there. Hello.
Stay right there. Who are you?
You're Selma, right? You're a mutant like us, on Hammond's team.
Do I owe you money?
No.
Did I kill your brother?
No.
And Selma I am. Who are you?
I'm Dux, and he's Borman. Hello? Like the only walking duck and boar in the whole ark? Come on.
That's funny. I think you've mistaken me for someone who gives a duck. I've got to catch up to Hammond before it's too late.
You're part of Hammond's crew. How did you get separated?
It was weird. We were all hearing strange voices. Not from the zone. In our heads. And that's when the ghouls ambushed us. After the fight, I was somehow blinded, paralyzed. I could barely move. I told Hammond I'd catch up to him when it wore off. 2 long, rough days. But I'm better now. He headed up north to a crash site to find some metal ship. Says it was sent from...
Eden, I know. Do you believe him?
If Hammond thinks there's an Eden, there's an Eden. Believe me. You guys are trying to find him too? And we can work together.
This is insane. You want to go more north? Into Ghoul Central? They'll kill us.
A lot of ghouls have tried to kill me, but I'm still here. So, am I part of your team or what?
Selma joined your expedition. Welcome. Borman just gets more health. That's what he gets. Okay. Well, I will not argue with that. Selma's got 7 points available to her. Draw enemy attention to yourself for 1 turn. Reach high places by simply moving or sprinting in combat. Area effect disables enemy movement for 1 turn, so she might be a mezzer, it looks like. Low cover works the same as high cover. That would be super handy. Enables an action after sprinting. Can't really work out what she is exactly statistically. She seems like an agile character, it looks like. Mostly she just seems to suck right now. Hopefully she'll improve. I was just looking at the passive mutations here. Double critical chance when shooting whilst hidden. Wow, I wish I could have that much earlier than I'm going to get it. That would make him basically... He can fly? Okay, ducks can fly. Okay. And weirdly, with moth wings, not with duck wings. Guess I'll take the super tendons. I mean, I'm not real blown away by Selma, I gotta be honest. Oh, she gets the double tap? Oh, Twitch shot right there, yeah. That's weird. Borman did not heal. The difficulty I picked, I was told that when he gets out of combat, he gets 50% of his life back, and I did not see that happen. Well, I thought it meant like 50% of his total hit points, not heal him up to 50%. I guess I was not reading what it meant correctly. I could probably look at what it says. Hard. It doesn't give me the... It doesn't give me the specifics now that I'm in the game. Evacuation guidelines. Only bring essential items. Non-essential items will not be loaded onto ferries. Warm/waterproof clothing, ready-to-eat tinned or dried food, basic tools, medicine and first aid supplies. No pets, no personal items that will not fit into a shoebox. What is happening? Why is it shaking? What the hell was that? Okay.
Look at this. Some sort of path through the forest.
It was pretty easy to notice. It was just right there. Oh, this might lead to that house. She's got a silenced pistol, though. That's nice.
Wow. You're gonna have one hell of a flea market with this junk. These weird machines. Where do you think they come from?
I see. Okay. I thought it meant he would heal for 50% of his total hit points, not... not just 50% of his max. That's okay, though. I can deal with it. That's alright. Waiting for those dogs to come back, then I'll just unload on them with everything I got. See, I might be able to... What are you working with right now, Selma? Just a pistol? Is that... Yeah, why don't you take that, too? I thought I turned in this boombox. Oh, here's my notes. Okay. It puts them in my backpack. Okay. That is some tiny, tiny text I can't really read, but they are still here. I'm kind of worried about playing this game handheld. I think it's going to be really hard to read the text handheld. But I can deal. That's becoming a common problem with Switch ports where the text is just minuscule and you cannot see what it says. Okay, here we go. The second dog gonna be here? Huh. Here it comes. Here it comes. I might even get him to fight him separately. That'd be nice. I thought I would have to fight them both together.
I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
I think you made him mad.
Stay down.
Got that right. Nice.
Like there's a third one. I can see the red dot. Hopefully it's a dog. If it's something else, then I could be in trouble.
Overwatch.
Ah, I missed.
That had to hurt.
Got you.
I owe you a grog. That was amazing.
I thought I saw a third red dot on the map, but it doesn't seem to be there now. Okay. Either I was seeing things or it wandered away. Good night. Thanks for watching. Oh, nice. A top hat. There's 20% critical hit from high ground. Okay. I guess I'll give that to Selma. Maybe I should give it to Dux. But I'm giving it to Selma for right now. I'm not getting a lot of high ground to work with, but once Dux gets the ability to fly, then that top hat will probably become a lot more useful.
Elder Almighty, I've seen some crazy shit in the zone, but this takes the bullet. This house must have belonged to some sort of people. I mean, small. That is just the weirdest.
Well, it's in the opposite direction of where my quest marker is at, but I am a long dang way off from being a high enough level to even do anything at my quest marker, so I'm gonna head this way. Tree Hugger. Disables enemy movement for 1 turn. Like she can get a pretty good throwing arm on her. Maybe I should load her up with grenades. Yeah. Low cover works the same as high cover. She can jump high. She seems like my more mobile character. So she's probably actually the one I want to give my shotguns to. And I'm starting to work out the strategy I should be using with Selma. Be really nice if she had an ability that would help keep her from getting hit, which is what the high movement characters in XCOM let you do. Like your, I forgot what they're called, but like the frontline guys with the shotguns, who become even stronger when they're surrounded by people. Alright, let's see what's over here. Off the beaten path. The Fallen Angel. Oh my. I'll have to see if I can even handle the enemies here.
So I was talking to Iridia, and she told me about this ancient machine she had seen out in the zone, not too far from here. She said it looked like it had fallen from the sky, crashed into the ground, and it spread more than enough scrap around for us.
Okay. Looks like there's little side areas you can go into to get extra resources. I do like how this is a
We just walked into the wrong goddamn crash site.
level 5. I can handle this. I do like how this is a tactical strategy game that is more of an adventure game. It really gives you a world to explore. I like that.
I'm the death-dealing, soul-stealing, stalking machine, baby.
I set it to autosave after I leave combat. 2240, 2240, yep, alright. It is doing it. I didn't see the little save icon come up, so I wasn't sure.
We got to get this stuff back to the lair before Grey One knows we're gone. Look at these things. We are heroes. Grey One will love us, make us her favorites. Grey One is our leader, not our friend. She sees these goodies, she takes them, kills us. Stick it up your nose hole. Grey One is a weak old hag. Oh, I hope she didn't hear that. Did you hear that? I'm sorry, Grey One.
Zone dog. Oh, shoot. Okay. This is going to be grenades. This would be a situation that calls for grenades. See, she's got a Molotov. Let's give her an actual grenade. Oh, geez, there's one back here too, a medbot. Oh, man. Well, I think we can guess what the medbot does. But it may not have much offensive capability.
Let me ask you guys something. Is that a metal man working in there? Like, a man made out of metal?
Chief Husei, 16 hit points. Oh, shoot. Okay. See how this goes. Don't like that crit ability dropping my accuracy by 25%. That just doesn't seem right. I'm assuming the medbot doesn't have any combat capability. The Marauder will probably be taken out by one of my grenades. Except if you were just out of range. There we go. Surprise! They surprisingly don't get knocked around all that much by my grenades. Now, personally, when I have an explosion go off that close to me, I go flying across the room, but that's just me. Oh. These games, man, they lie to you. Oh. You can revive guys I've knocked down. Oh, shoot. Ah, this sucks. Well, Selma's all kinds of surrounded, isn't she? Oh, there's a hunter back there. Oh. Thanks for missing your shot, Ducks. That really helps.
Great work. Injury analysis in progress. Personal injury detected. Care provider on approach vector. Personal injury detected. Care provider on approach vector.
And Borman. Oh, went for Selena.
Cauterizing stumps for a happy life.
Now that I know that hunter is there, I could probably go... And there's Borman down. Okay. I could probably sneak around and get that hunter now that I know he's there. Just take him out before the combat even starts. Between Selma and Ducks, I should have enough stealth damage to pull that off.
Okay, back me up.
Hey, that's purple. Uh-oh. Hi. Butcher. Hipster fruit tester, huh? An iPod. I don't think those were real words. Power brick that has an image of fruit etched on one side and continuously displays a flashing power battery icon on the other. This was used to determine the ripeness of fruits. Chroniclers say that this device has a secondary music playing function which required some earpiece to be attached to it. Really, huh? You think so? Where's that hunter that was back here? There he is. Oh, shoot. That hunter goes in deep. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. He's not gonna die. Okay, little hiccup there. Some mutations lock once used and require a set number of enemy kills to unlock. Okay. There we go. That could have been bad.
Don't mess with us.
Okay. Alpha level clearance only. Text way too small for me to read, and it's just flavor text anyway. Not that concerned about what it says. Explorer helm. Wearer is immune to critical hits. Cool. Let's put that on my tank. He can wear it. Yeah. There we go. My tank, who's not doing much tanking right now, but let's pretend.
That's funny. Saw a storybook in the Ark about the ancients. They were wearing suits of armor just like this.
Okay. Now, wondering if it's possible for Selma and Dux to sneak around and take out that medbot before I get into combat with the main group. Let's see what's back here first. This might just be high ground I could work from, actually. Give me a big advantage. Like, that's exactly what this is. Path round the other side, okay. Where's the robot? I thought it was closer than this. There it is. I think the robot's kinda out of range of everything else here. I'm gonna see if Selma and Dux can team up to take it out. Alright, let's give it a try. Yeah. The number of hit points it has is kind of making a problem for me. Control the roots of nearby trees to pin down your enemies. Oh, I didn't... Oh. Maybe I should use that on that group instead. Because, yeah, I cannot deal enough damage to this medbot to take it out. So much for that plan. But heck, if I can have my team in place to hit them from all sides, that would work pretty dang well. Wonder if Borman could go inside the helicopter. Sucks they can see through walls. Well, maybe he goes to the backside of the helicopter. That's the next best thing. I think that's the best Borman's gonna be able to do. Okay, let's try this setup. Was he seen? Was he... No? Okay. I wish it wouldn't make that super scary noise every time I, you know, do anything. There, now ducks hit. Good for you, ducks. No pyro to worry about now.
I hated that asshole.
Personal injury detected. Care provide reinserting intestines into patient's body cavity. Happy to help.
Shoot. Okay, those dogs have a surprising amount of hit points.
Does that hurt?
I'm hesitant to use my other grenade. I don't want to... Oh, shoot. Waste resources. I thought he was in cover. I guess he was not.
Sweet. You wasted him.
And Borman's down. Okay. I think I can do that. I just have to get that second turn done, right? Okay, one more time. Okay, so Selma's got a Molotov and the hand grenade. I didn't transfer the hand grenade back to Borman. Oopsies. I'm wondering if the pyro over there is immune to Molotovs. Maybe I should just toss the grenade just to be safe. Yeah.
Personal injury detected. Care provider, please refrain from harmful behavior. Would you like a flyer?
You got it.
There's nothing on screen that tells me if I'm going into enemy Overwatch. I really wish there would be an icon that says, if you go here, you will get shot. See if I can get that other zone dog. There we go.
Serves you right.
For the Elder! For the Ark!
Overwatch.
Oh. I think Chief Huss is going to try to camp us, and we'll see how well that works for him.
The bird! Hit him! No sweat!
That guy's not having a good day.
Overwatch.
Now he's moving. We'll see how well that works out for him.
Care unit inbound. Reinserting intestines into patient's body cavity. Happy to help.
I didn't think that would work, but... And I get Borman close enough to shoot the medbot without going into cover. Okay, well that red line shows line of sight. So if he's on Overwatch and I see that red line, then I know. Yeah. That's line of sight. Line of sight. Well, what a little punk. I cannot get by him. Is that line of sight? Really? Line of sight? Okay, I don't think that red line is showing line of sight, because everywhere I move back here... Well, that is just unhelpful. If they would make just one strategy RPG that would show you when you go someplace if it's in range of enemy Overwatch. That is really hard for developers to do for some reason. Fine, I'll just camp here. Hi. You missed. You flippin' missed. Point blank range and you missed. Oh shoot. Ah, that was a bad move. I used my movement. Used up too many points. Okay, well there's the chief down.
Bye-bye.
You finally figured out how to use that thing?
Serves you right!
Personal injury detected. Camp cauterizing stumps for a happy life.
Oh good, he shot ducks. Okay. There we go, now I didn't waste a turn moving.
We knocked him over!
Really? No chance to hit. Okay. Oh, it's because I need to reload. That's why there's no chance to hit. Out of range. Still no chance to hit. Fine. 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 There.
Bye! Call me!
You ain't half bad. For
Hey, Selma. You must have seen a lot of crazy stuff out in the zone, huh? Working with Hammond?
I've seen things you wouldn't believe. The ruins of an amphitheater in an ancient city. A herd of zone bears grazing on fluorescent grass.
Whoa, you're pulling my beak, right? Tell me more.
ain't no zone bears. Ain't no ancient city. But there's plenty of scrap out there. So why don't you find us some?
Made a few mistakes there at the end, but good enough. Nobody went down, so that's pretty happy about that. Altgrush can destroy covers, knocks out enemies for 2 turns. A major mutation. Disable an organic enemy's movement for 2 turns. I feel like I'd get a lot more use out of that than the Skull Splitter, because the minus 25% accuracy in a game like this, 25% is huge. Chemical Flare, 25% aim bonus against lit enemies. Okay. Let's take a real good look around, because I think there's a lot of cool stuff here. More body armor, excellent. Alright, I already went up here, but I just want to look again, because when I went up here I was more focused on the group of enemies than on looting things. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. And also, one thing I noticed was when I cleared out that side group, basically an optional boss, it looked like the shop back in town got some new items, so definitely worth your time to do these side areas. And actually, you're probably going to mess yourself up if you don't do them. You might get through the game faster. You might get through the game faster. If you can get through the game without doing them, which... probably, if you can, you're pretty darn good. What is this? A moose skull thing? Interesting. Hey, making sure you don't miss anything is kind of a drag. Because there are just piles of scrap just kind of sitting in the middle of the field. I do wish there was like an on-screen mini-map or something. That way I'm sure that I'm getting complete coverage, but oh well. You gotta take the game you get, not the one you want. I like this game a lot, even without the mini-map. I think that's it for this area. I think I got everything. Maybe later on I'll get some kind of upgrade that makes it so collectibles will appear on this little overlay I can pull up. But before I head to the next area, let's head back to the Ark. End expedition and return to the Ark. Yes, there doesn't seem to be any consequences for doing that. I'm hoping this will heal me up going back to town. But if it does, like, then all you really have to do is just leave the map you're on after every battle to heal. It would be kind of tedious, but it would be a way to get around the healing rules.
I'm happy that you took on this mission to find Hammond. As you go deeper into the zone, questions will arise in your heads. You'll ask yourselves how this world became a wasteland. I'll tell you. A long time ago, a strange disease sprang up in a city not too far from here. A vicious disease. The eyes of the victims would go red. They would bleed from their ears. Hence its infamous nom de plume, the Red Plague. Within 40 years, the plague destroyed most of the human race. A quick rake of death, scraping across the face of the planet. It was nature's revenge. Revenge against the greed, the arrogance, the egos of humans who thought they were gods. We call these fools the Ancients. We don't worship the Ancients like the madman in the zone do. Because our salvation doesn't depend on false gods who live in the heavens. It doesn't depend on a mirage of paradise beyond the zone. Our salvation depends on us. Us means humans and mutants together. And as two of our resident mutants, I bet you wonder who you are, where you come from. I wonder too. We all do. When I found you in the zone, you were shivering, naked, memories completely wiped. We took you in, taught you, and now you serve us as our hunters, our trackers, our warriors. We are indebted to you, stalkers. Never turn on each other. Hear me?
Okay.
Goodbye.
That was a lot of exposition.
Hola, amigos.
+1 fire damage to Molotovs per turn. Oh wow. Increases grenade damage by 4. Some of these are pretty sweet. Increase weapon damage by 1. That's just awesome all around. See ya!
Heard you met some of them ghouls in the weird outfits out there. They call them shamans or something. Their screams alert nearby ghouls and sends them running straight for ya. Next time you see a shaman, shut him up before all hell breaks loose.
Good information. Oh, excuse me. Thank you very much. One additional critical damage, 20% chance to disable robotic enemies. I haven't run into any robotic enemies yet. I'll put it on here just to get more crit damage. And I think I'll just wait to get the last of the weapon scrap so I can have even more crossbow damage. Maybe putting all my ducks in the crossbow damage is not the best idea, but it's the direction I'm going.
My favorite, the Molotov cocktail. Simple and effective. Light it, throw it, watch the world burn.
See, 30% added weapon range for the green eye. Definitely better than the one I had before. Stalker vest armor. Pyro armor absorbs fire damage. Cool. EMP grenade. Ancient sight. What's the difference? Ancient eyes. 10% critical hit chance. 20% weapon range. Okay. With the numbers we're dealing with, 20% really isn't that much. It's like 1 if you're status 5. Let's grab the pipe gun. And 4 grenades for 44 scrap? Is that what that says? Or does that mean that there's 4 that she has in stock? Well, I doubt I'm getting 8 med kits for 44 scrap, so that's probably 4 she has in stock. Yeah. So I wasn't real thrilled about how many grenades I ended up using. But I don't think I could have gotten through it without doing it. And look at my health. My health has not budged. Everybody is still at half damage. That... kinda scary. Let's give her the pipe gun instead of the scatter gun. He still has a Molotov. Okay. Foreman can have my other grenade too then. And I'll just toss this green thing on ducks, even though I don't see myself ever using that item. It's just not the kind of strategy that I use. And I guess, I mean, I'm gonna have to start using medkits to heal. I can resist it for as long as I can, but I don't know. I'm reluctant to use them just yet, because there was that upgrade I could get in the bar for medic.
Wolf dragged in. Good to see you.
I mean, like, medic and blaster master. I would really like to have both of those upgrades. Yeah.
Have a swell time out there.
I am going to resist the urge to do that. But that's going to be as far as I get. The rest of this game I'm going to play offline, because I'm just doing just a first look of this. When I next stream, I'll be back on Dragon Quest Builders 2. But I am really happy with this game. I wasn't really expecting anything out of it, except it was just a new game this week, and it was the new game I chose to get this week, because I do let myself get one new game a week. This was a good purchase. If you want to hear me talk more about this, I will be in our next recording of the Switch Focus podcast, where once a week we get together and we talk about news and games on Nintendo Switch. You can find us on Stitcher, TuneIn, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and other podcast services by searching for Switch Focus, or you can visit our website at switchfocuspodcast.com. If you're watching... I have a new thing I'm supposed to say that I keep forgetting. You can see all my streams live at twitch.tv/playcritically, or see all my past streams at youtube.com/playcritically, wherever you are watching this. Please like, follow, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next stream with more Dragon Quest Builders 2.